Hi friends, we'll learn how to transfer data from a MySQL table to Google Sheet and from Google Sheet back to MySQL. So for that we will be using Pandas data frame. So first we will import Pandas as PD. Now this is the SQL Chemi connection string. So we have imported that and created the connection string. Here I have used the my user ID and my password is here and the database name is here. So this you have to change based on your requirement, and you must have that SQL Chemi installed. So that all this we have discussed in another video that is already available. I will leave the link here. So if it is not installed, and we will be frequently using this SQL Alchemy so for our connection. Now once the connection is established, now let's start the query. We have a student table, the dump is already available. Now from here we are taking some records. Select star all the columns, there are 5 columns are there. From student, where I am just limiting the records because I just want from class 4 only. Like if I'll ask for all the records, then there are around 35 records are there. So I will say class equal to 4. That's all, my query is ready. Now I will get the data and create the data frame. There is a single line, my data frame, this variable is pd dot I am using read SQL. So read SQL will execute the query and create the data frame. So it will return the data frame that I will store it in as df, the variable name. So first I have to give the query, then the connection is my connection, just at line number 3 we have created. Now what I am telling is, don't use the which column to use as index column. If I don't give, then data frame will add its own index. Instead of that, I am telling that use that ID field, there is a ID column there, use that as the data frame. So sorry, index call equal to ID, use that particular column as the index column. That's all. Now I will just print and see the first part, that we will first get it as a data frame. In the second part, we'll push that data frame to our Google Sheet. So up to this, it is just reading the data from the table and creating the data frame. I'm just running this. Let's see how the data frame we are getting. Here it is. You can get it that some records 145, here it is, and now the data frame is ready. Next part will now insert it. Here is the Google Sheet. To this the data will be inserted. So for that, let me just first paste my authorization details. So here it is at line number 7. I am importing my PyG sheets. Then I have authorization key I have downloaded. That's a JSON file. You can see here it's a JSON file, this credential.json. So this file I stored it in this path and then authorize it using that. So you can download your Google APIs with that JSON file and use it. So all the details we have discussed in our tutorial, it is there available. The link is here, so you can read that how to get it. Now at sh1 wc we have opened my GSheet1. This is what that my GSheet1, this particular file. I will work on this file now. So for that, first I am creating wk1. This is my worksheet 1 I am connecting to sh0. So that is my worksheet 1. I have connected sheet 0. So after this, let me if any previous data is there, I can use clear, but I am not going to use because nothing is there. Or I will just write it clear if any previous data I want to clear. Let me okay, let it be there, no problem. Now I am going wk1 set data frame. Now this will push the data frame to the Google Sheet. Which data frame? I have given the data frame name df, what you have printed and tested it here at line number 6, that data frame. Certain options I am giving. You can watch our entire set data frame tutorial where all the options we have discussed. Copy index, we are telling true. So you copy the index. Now extend. Extend is also true. The reason is if the worksheet whether the accommodate all the data, whether it should extend or not. So that we are setting it as true. So that's all. Now let me save it and run once. Here we will get it our data again, and here this worksheet will be populated. So let's just see. Yes, data has come up here. Now this something WinWrapper start. Okay, I have to give my location from where to start. I have to give which column. Okay, one by one. I want it from the this A1, that one. So I have given that. Now let's try again, because I want it wants where from the it will start. Sorry, I missed a comma here again. Okay, let's run this again. So data has printed now. Now it will go to second part will be executed. Here it is. You can see all the datas of 10 records, around 10 records have come to our Google Sheet. Now next we'll see from Google Sheet we'll create a table. We'll use the same data. So from the Google Sheet, so for that let's this part will remove up to this, because now we'll be creating the this also will remove. We'll start from here. Connected. Now we'll try to read it without, we don't want to clear it. This line also will remove. Now up to worksheet it is fine. Now I will create the create the data frame. So df equal to wk1 dot get as df. This is the method I am using. This we have a full detailed tutorial on this particular one with all the options. You can watch that. So get as df we are using. Now I got it. Now what is the index? Which one index column I will be using? That I have to specify index column. Here you can see the first column I wanted to use. So index column equal to 1. So fine. Now that's all. Now just to check it, let's print once and see how the data frame is coming. So for that let's save this and run. Here you can see if it is fine, the data frame will come. Once the yeah, it has come. So the data frame is okay. We are able to get the same data from the Google Sheet. Now this data will try to push it to the MySQL table. First we will import pandas now. So import pandas as pd. So now the connection string I am just pasting it here. So the user ID, password, everything, 2 lines there from SQLKME import create engine, and my connection is a connection variable. So the string is here. So this string I will be using it. Now for that purpose let me go to end. Okay. So now this connection I will use and use df dot toSQL. toSQL will transfer the data frame to the, and it will execute the query. And the df we have created, we have checked it also, line number 7 we have printed it. So toSQL will do, it's a method which will transfer the data frame to the SQL table. So for that purpose we have already have a full detailed tutorial. So I am telling connection equal to my connection. We have already declared it at above line number 10. Then name. What's the table name should be? Student 3 I am giving, because 1 or 2 are already there. So I am giving student 3. And what it will do if it is exist. So for that I am saying if exist equal to append. Now index, whether any index is there, I am just giving it false. So I can't show you directly. Okay, let me just run this and see if any error message is there. So if the execution is over, then table must be created. Okay, fine. So there is no error. So that is now the table is student 3 is created. If you want, I can check it here. This I have to refresh this and see my student 3 should be there. You scroll down, student 3 is here. So student 3 is created. It was not there before. So that's how I will transfer the data from our Google Sheet to MySQL and MySQL to Google Sheet, like that any day amount of data, and the queries also we can change. That's all. We are planning to learn more about the database integration with Python and all, with SQLite, different databases we'll try. I'll request you, please share these videos with your friends and please subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified as and when we post new videos, and we frequently do that. Please press the bell icon for that, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.